Garage is back to being a garage. On my right, you can see the RX-7s right here. We just did a few things. I upgraded the cooling system, got like a 2100 CFM spa fan in here. And we're running it on 275s. There's a reason for that. I'm trying to test the high grips now. I want to be able to hot lap the hell out of this car continuously. I already could, but I want like the temps to drop. But you see, you've only been really getting footage of me in the back rows doing this. I mean, I filmed stuff with doing stuff, but the YouTube channel's only really been getting the footage of me taking this in the back roads. There's a really specific reason why, and that reason why is easier to show you than to maybe explain or tell you. But let me load the bikes up and then I'm gonna explain to you what's going on here. Good morning, we're at the track, Thunderhill Raceway. We're at Pacific Track Time, track days with the motorcycles. Got a little bit of drama this morning, but nothing we can't handle. Finally done doing testing in the back road. Running the R1. I just talked to the tech guys. We got the bike tech already. Tech guy said I can jump on the R6, but I'll have to transfer my shit over from the R1 to the R6. So maybe at the end of the day, I'll go ahead and run the R6 up, and we'll see what we can see. But the track's cold as hell. It's currently about 58 degrees, maybe a little less. Freezing us here in California. You can see my hands is wild ashy because I've washed them quite a bit, putting them in my pockets. Everybody say to the track overnight, they're getting up, they're getting ready, they're going and checking their stuff. I wanted to do everything early just because it's my first time at their events here. I've got to do some stuff with this bike. So Jay went to go run up to Walmart real quick to go grab some tools, some shit that he needs that he didn't bring. And then when he gets back, I'll be dealing with this. Then I'll see y'all on the track. Good morning, y'all. Late to my session, but I had to help my boy Jay out. I'm gonna run the bike in B mode right now. All right, we're in B mode. We just want to see the track. I have to remember my tires are cold. The tires will probably warm up in about a lap or so. And I'm behind staff, so that's cool. It is okay to pass, but I'm gonna wait. Since I missed my out session with staff leading, I want to follow staff. Session's over with. I'm gonna find you again on the next one. I got out late. Okay. Now we got Jonathan coming out with me on the second session. John would have went and the first session with me, but he put a caliper lock on his bike that failed. like how that Yoshimura sounds on this fire blade. I'm literally like, man, if this food don't go, and he know it, he knew it. We were laughing about it after the session. He's like, he knew I was back there thinking like, this food don't hurry the hell up. But I mean, I fully understand it because it's all about safety.
Eventually.
But as fools are catching up to us and everything, I'm like, bruh, all right, we don't have no more time to waste. And I was hoping that he was going to pick up the pace. He didn't bring his car though, so I couldn't talk to him and tell him like, yo, get a move on. So I just did what any other aggressive red-blooded American would do, right? Come to the hairpin and blast off of your homies. Alright, now session 3 coming about. This should be way more chill. Again, popping out late, but we're gonna be moving around just a little bit more. Talk about how good violence sounds. My goodness, that sounds good.
I didn't know it was spinning.
So we're at lunch. I've already expressed that I've spun tires. If it left a skid mark, I'm gonna show you on the video from the camera there. But I was just telling Jay, you could see his tire. He's spinning. So pretty fun. The left-handers are awesome on this, and we're getting caught in a lot of traffic. Not a big deal. Because we're using today as a learning experience. The staff guy that I was talking to, he said that I could tell you're kind of deciding what to do. Brake later, because there's times I'm coming in super fast and I'm thinking like I'm gonna run it right up to the nut and then brake and then go in, and then I've committed to that, and then I'm like, nah. He said he was watching that. He was like, on exits, I'm gone. He was like, I got a very good handle on how to make this bike accelerate. I got in trouble a couple times. I low-sided, and when I say low-sided, yes, it is a low side. I didn't fall though.
Oh, almost lost the front.
The front end washed out and then it picked back up. That low side action, where low sides, because of my mistake, right? I'm working on my body position, and because I made a mistake, that could have ended my day. They do not pick your bikes up if you fall. It stays down until lunch. So now guys just got their bikes back that failed this morning. Now, if we fall after this, the bike stays out there until the end of the day. I'm dropping my pace. I've learned what I wanted to out of it. I've had some very fast, fun laps. Jay and I have been dicing through a lot of people.
Get back in line, Jay.
It's been a blast. Now, these last couple sessions, we're going to use it to learn more about the track and about line. We ain't winning nothing. There ain't no trophy that's going to be had. It's just about the experience. Y'all, this is the final session of the day. I had already talked to the guy. He was like, dude, you're jamming. I can see some places that you can improve. Come ride with me on the last session, and I'm going to let you lead some, and then I'm going to switch and I'm going to lead some. And that's what he's telling me right here. I told him, all right, that's cool. I'm looking for improvement. Me and my boy ride together a lot, and he's going to ride with us. You do the same for him. So he's like, all right, cool. Let's go ahead and roll out. So This environment, this first time at Pacific Track Time, it's a really chill environment. She came with a joke. She's like, "You ride with this asshole?" I'm like, "Oh yeah," but yeah, just everybody's the jokes is very nourishing, very open, really chill. So this is going to be. We'll jump past the out lap and we'll just jump right into me going on a hot lap. And you know, as I said, as I'm looking at this footage, I'm just encouraged. I want to go faster. I want to go quicker. This is like really good. First day out on the track on a bike that I don't really know too much of. It gives me some encouragement to get out there and have a great base and go up, go higher. I need to stop doing this though. When I see people, I see a group out, I back off of my pace so I can cruise up to them and make my way through traffic. Man, F that. I need to stay up on them with all the aggression, plan my way by long before I even get to them. This backing off as I see them so I can just merge with traffic, that's not the way to go. Pass. This is open passing. You just have to give courtesy of 6 feet if applicable, and if not, bring by. This getting held up in traffic stuff is okay because we're playing it safe, but it can get old fast. It will get old fast. I know me. I know me. I know my aggression. But it was cool to plan my passes. I know this guy went high, he blocked my line off. Because we were battling throughout the day. I'll show that footage maybe later. But I know he was high, the other guy went high. Still, you know, the R1 has no problem with clearing space. It doesn't really matter. So he bops around. It's time for him to tow me around. He taps the back C-cal area. And I follow. So definitely over-exaggerating his body movements. That's fine, because he's showing me what I could be doing, should be doing for bike position, the place that I should be putting the bike at, and how to get out of it and get around this dude who lifts a wheelie on him. That takes a guy who would move around. Sometimes I feel bad. No, this isn't about the pace. So yes, the pace does drop when he's in the lead, but that's because he's showing me things. It's not about the pace. You know, he looks back to make sure I'm still there. I'm still with him as we dice through people, and he was hyped that I was still close because we had flown through quite a few Ended the vlog back out in the garage. Wild, cool ass experience today. I really hope that the footage and the vlog kind of gave you guys the step-by-step experience of what we experienced. My first track day back in 14 years. Last time I was at Thunderhill, I was this dude. And that was 14 years ago. Jalen was in my wife's belly that I was taking that picture. And now Jalen's a full-fledged teenager getting ready to have the excitement himself. And it was pretty cool, man. I probably didn't express or even talk much. So that's why we did the commentary. That's why I did the overlay. I was so focused on making sure that I stayed upright and safe, as well as try to put down some aggressive portions of laps. This was not a race, so obviously in like C group, it was just for us to learn the track and for me to learn this bike. I have tons of experience here, but not so much there. And being on the track let me know exactly what this bike is all about. I don't even really think that mods are in my head right now, but aggressive riding is and body position is. Being able to look back at some of this footage while I was editing, I know what needs to be done, because when I was thinking what's going on in the midst of all the excitement, it was dope. But I get to watch it and say, damn, I let out of the throttle a little early. Damn, I braked way too early. So I get to see where I can critique myself, and I want to go right back. Matter of fact, we are signed up for another track day. We're going to do this in a couple more weeks, and I'm going to work on what I see to make myself better. I'm no professional. I just want to be in the vibe and be in the experience and get that kind of energy that I see when I'm watching MotoGP or Moto America. So this is like real dope to me. I hope you guys enjoy the journey with me. No, I'm not going pro to nothing. I'm not even working towards it. I just want to be good. I just want to be dope. I want to make dope content for y'all. That's something I always felt like a lot of you guys don't connect with me on with the cars. You didn't get to grow with me. Y'all just know I'm a good driver. And with this bike thing, yeah, I'm a good rider, but this is going to be a whole nother level of stuff. So I hope that you guys stay along with this journey, because this is going to be something that you could build with me. I'm going to be doing this bike stuff on track, risking myself and trying to grow my talents, because I've got a lot of room for improvement. I want to make that improvement. I want to get to the point where I'm making bangers like this. And that is my whole goal. I want to make fire ass track content. I feel like that's what YouTube is lacking. You either have the super professional or you got the super bike night dude that goes really slow around the track. And I don't want to be that. So thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. Those that are at the end of the video, you see I'm working on something. I mean, yeah. So you get the heads up before everybody else does. Pro Style Raps has dropped by. They started on it last night. So we're going to go ahead and finish this up. I'm working on something. Obviously, it's not a track bike, but it's going to look like it. So I'm going to check y'all out on another one. I'm going to get y'all two, and I'm out.